This is a rational equation with different denominators. It needs to be simplified. It appears very complicated because it has denominators. If you want to simplify any rational equation, the first thing that you should do is to get rid of its denominators. That is done by finding their lowest common multiple. Now 2 and 4 are numbers. We can find their lowest common multiple, which is 4. However, we have a variable also. So if you have a variable in the denominator, so that variable gets multiplied with the lowest common multiple. So basically my LCM now is 4 times y. In the next step, to get rid of the denominators, we need to multiply every single term of this equation by the lowest common multiple. What I do is y times y plus 1 upon y times 4y. This is I multiplied 4y to the first term. Then I am multiplying 4y to the second term. Lastly, I multiply 4y to the third term. So 15 by 4 times 4y. So when we do that, let's see what happens. Y gets cancelled with y. So 4 times y plus 1 is left. 4 times y plus 1. This 2 cancels with 4. So 2 times 2 is 4. 4 times 1 is 4. So the leftovers are 2 times 1 is 2 into y. 2y. 15 times 1 is 15 into y. 15y. Let us collect the like terms. Along with that, we need to expand this bracket. So when I expand this bracket, what I get is 4 times y plus 4 times 1, 4 plus 2y. 15y, we need to transpose it to the left side of the equation. So when I do that, the sign of 15y reverses to negative 15y. Whenever you are looking to transpose any term from one side of the equation to the other side, make sure that the operation reverses. So it was addition here, the sign of the 15 was positive. When it is taken to that side, it becomes negative. While solving the like terms, what do we have? We have 4y, positive 2y, negative 15y. So when I add 4y plus 2y, 6y minus 15y, I am adding 2 at a time so that you don't get confused. And one of the main thing when you solve a linear equation is that you must separate, collect like terms on the opposite sides of an equation. So what I have done is I have collected all the terms with variables towards my left hand side, and I am taking this constant to the right hand side of the equation. So when I transpose positive 4 to my right side, it becomes negative 4. My bad, there was no y here. All I need to do is simply subtract it. 6y minus 15y. So since 6 has positive sign, 15 has negative sign, opposite signs leads to subtraction. So 15 minus 6 is 9, and the sign of the greater number prevails. So of 66 and 15, the greater number is 15 and its sign is negative, and there is a variable along with it. So negative y is negative 4. In order for us to find the value of y, I need to transpose negative 9 to that side. Okay, now this is important. We need to check what operation is happening between negative 9 and y. So here there is no sign, which means they are getting multiplied. So when we transpose negative 9 to that side of the equation, reverse of multiplication has to happen, which is division. So in the next step, negative 9 divides minus 4. So basically, y is equal to minus 4 upon negative 9. So negatives cancel out. So your answer is positive 4 by 9. Okay. In the next question, we are going to be using exactly the same method. We have rational equations, fractional equations with different denominators. We do not have any denominator with 9, that's okay. So the denominators are 3 and 2. So we start with finding their lowest common multiple of the denominators, which is 6. 3 times 2 gives you 6. The next step, as I told you in the previous example, all the terms are to be multiplied with this lowest common multiple. Let's do it. 2x plus 5 upon 3 times 6 plus x minus 4 by 2 times 6 is equal to 9 times 6. So every single term is multiplied by 6. And after that, we need to cancel out this denominator and this number here. 3 times 2 is 6. Same happens here. 2 2s are 2. 2 3s are 6. Nothing cancels out here. It just gets multiplied. So the leftovers are 2 times 2x plus 5 plus 3 times x minus 4 is equal to 9 times 6, which is 54. I expand the bracket now. So 2 times 2x, 4x plus 2 times 5, 10 plus 3 times x, 3x. And then we are multiplying positive 3 with negative 4. So positive into negative is negative. 3 times 4 is 12. So basically when you multiply two numbers with opposite signs, the product is always a negative number. In the next step, we need to collect like terms. So my like terms are basically the terms that have variables, these two. So positive 4x and positive 3x. Same signs, they lead to addition. I get 4x plus 3x, that is 7x. 10 minus 12, again 10 and negative 12, they have opposite signs. Subtraction happens, so 12 minus 10 is 2. But the greater number is 12 and its sign is negative. So we have to put negative 2 in front of it. Negative sign in front of it. 54. 2 needs to be transposed to that side of the equation because we need to calculate the value of x. So first we leave 7x here. I take negative 2 to that side of the equation and I get 54 plus 2. So negative 2 when taken to that side, the sign reverses, it becomes positive 2. So 54 plus 2 is equal to 56. 7 is multiplying with x. When transposed to that side of the equation, it has to divide. So basically my x is 56 upon 7. 7 1s are 7, 7 8s are 56. So my x is equal to 8. I hope you have understood these two examples. In case if you have any queries, you can ask your queries in the comment section. Alternatively, if you have doubts in other topics, you can please put those topics in the comment box and I shall make sure that I will post videos on your questions. Thank you.